guys, so as you can see, I am in a rental vehicle right now. Some plans have changed. You got to see, you know, the Camaro. It is on its way. It's getting painted. They've already primed it up. It looks badass. We are supposed to fly out. Me and Slinky are supposed to fly out to Louisiana to be able to take the rig to Texas to race this weekend. But we have Texas, Arizona, and then we're going to do some small tire racing with Prenup. So instead of us, you know, buying tickets, doing all that, we are going to rent a vehicle because there's a lot of stuff that we need to take up to Wizard to be able to get done. Rear end housing, to get repowder coated, get everything ready. So whenever we get done from Arizona, we can stop by Wizards, put bad blood together to be able to go to PRI, but also swap Prenup out to put on small tires so we can go race. We already have one locked in grudge race, one on $10,000 or better for Bradenton coming up at the end of the month. So we just went and got the vehicle. We're heading back to the house. Slinky and I, we're gonna load it all the way up. Shout out to Hertz. Load it all the way up, and we are going to be leaving tomorrow morning to head to Louisiana. Me and Slink, we are loading the rental vehicle up. We got our stuff set up right here. Shout out to a few companies real quick. I want to go ahead and shout out to Mark Mincer. Well, you know, going back to the radial setup, we're going to put the Mincer shocks back on the car. RC Components, they've been on board with us for a couple years. They got us a brand new set of 15 by 13 inch wheels ready to go. Marty Marilap, whenever we first built the Lexus, guys, I had him build me a rear end for a big tire car and a rear end for a small tire. Y'all remember seeing Prenup on small tires whenever we were running the Pro Charger setup? Well, now we're going to get to see what it does on with the screw blower setup. So, you ready to head to Wizard?
I am. I'm actually really ready. I've been so bored these last couple days.
Been just hanging around?
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. We'll have the shop all cleaned up before we leave out of here. And then we're going to head on up to Wizard because it didn't make sense to, you know, ship this stuff and buy our plane tickets. It was cheaper to just get a rental vehicle. Look, those are the badass pulleys.
Those are the fuck you, go fast pulleys.
Fuck around and find out. So we're gonna load this thing on up and we're gonna head on up to Wizards. All right, guys, so we are, I'm gonna say an hour and a half out.
About an hour and a half.
About an hour and a half. Me and Slink, well, Slink has been driving all day. I've been, you know, basically answering phone calls. I don't think my phone has ringed this much
I don't understand.
in a long time. Just trying to make sure everything happens. Got a lot of stuff going on. We're making this drive, guys. I ain't gonna lie, man. I kind of miss Skyler.
I do too.
I hope he's doing well. I talked to him the other day, and he said good luck to us this weekend. And I told him, I said, man, I hope everything works out for him, what he's got going on moving forward. So I'm happy to see that he wants to do better with his deal. And if he has the opportunity to do better, then he needs to go ahead and chase what he wants. So, but we're going to stop real quick. We're going to get some seafood. We're here in Louisiana, right?
No, we are in Mississippi.
We're in Mississippi.
Yeah.
Do you think, who has better seafood, Louisiana or Mississippi?
Oh, Louisiana's straight off the bat. But
well, we're going to grab something to eat real quick, guys.
Chain restaurants have all the same seafood, but
Yeah.
where we went to that.
And then
one
we're going to get the Wizards in the morning. We got to get everything that's unloaded out back here. Basically, it's in the back. And then we got to drop this rental vehicle off. And then we are going to be heading to Texas. It's going to be me and Slink this weekend.
Yep.
Crazy Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle's coming.
Kyle's coming back, guys. He's coming back for this race. He asked me, he said, hey, man, you need some help out there? And I said, you know what? Actually, we do. So we're going to be having Kyle back for this weekend. Y'all seen him a couple videos ago. Where were we at when he came?
Michigan. He came to Michigan.
Came to Michigan. And y'all, there was a lot of people asking about him on the channel. So, yeah, he's going to hit a couple races here and there. He's got a, you know, good job and everything doing forward, but he was able to get away. So I bought him a plane ticket, flew him in, and he's going to help us out this weekend. Hopefully we can do good and pull off a win, man.
Yep. We need that.
We need to do that. But
just making it to the finals.
Man, I want to. I think we got a good car. I think the car is working good. It's driving good. I told Dad we really need to zone in, focus in this weekend, and let's start applying some power to it. We got grudge race with David Gates Friday night. We took 2 losses in Alabama to him, but we're going to see if we can go ahead and get some of that back. So we already locked that in, and we're going to get ready for the Saturday race. It's the last race. It's final of the season, so we're going to go ahead and leave it all out there on the track.
We potentially go out there and
shock the world.
End up in the top 10.
You can.
We can end up in the top
because
10.
It's double points, guys. There's still an opportunity. We could possibly, do extremely good. And if the other ones in front of us don't do so good, we can go from 21st down. I think we can get all the way down to 9th. If we were to win the event, I think we can get down to 9th place. Guys, so we made it to Texas. It is cold, guys. It has rained all week here. It is 49 degrees. The guys are underneath the car right now. Shout out to Kyle, Big Slink, Big Daddy Brian. They're getting the car ready because we are going racing tonight. We're going to hop outside here real quick. But this is the finale for Street Outlaw No Prep Kings. Y'all heard that?
Yeah, I heard it. All right, guys. Hey, guys. How's the guys doing?
I got to make sure the guys are included.
Hey, you tell them how cold it is out here?
I just told them.
Shit.
It's brutal out here.
Hey,
So we're getting the oil and stuff out of the car right now.
I think we left 83-degree weather
We're being 49.
to be 49.
Woo!
This is 70.
Hey, just-
Whose idea was this?
I don't have heat.
All bad. Yeah, because Slinky lost his privilege to stay in a hotel room.
Oh, nuh-uh.
Yeah.
What happened?
He don't know how to sleep right.
You don't know how to sleep right.
What?
Now, come on. I'm a snorer. He snores worse than me?
B.
He's got me beat?
B.
Peter's been cranking up in 5-degree weather.
B. It is so bad. If he wasn't my buddy, I probably could have fought him.
It was that bad.
It was bad. He lost
Yes,
his privilege to sleep in the hotel room.
You know me, I mean.
I'm talking, this motherfucker was bad. And then there was one time that he quit breathing.
Oh, yeah, no,
He just-
that's bad. That ain't good.
And then all of a sudden you heard, what the fuck?
Damn, Slick.
Damn, Slick.
Hey,
I
Slick.
got a machine coming whenever we get home. It'll be at the house.
You
Hell
got
yeah.
you a fucking.
So guys, they're getting oil out of the car right now, dumping the transmission fluid, getting everything ready. You know the routine. We'll fire it all up. We'll get it all ready so we can run. We got some cool stuff happening, guys. Thank y'all for liking the videos and shit. It does seem that y'all did make the right choice. We had the 1969 Camaro or the 1967 Fastback Mustang, and y'all chose the Fastback Mustang. So I already got with Wizard, got with Todd, and we are building a Mustang, guys. Check out the Big Daddy Brian getting the wipe down all done. I like the car black.
Yeah, I do too.
I like it black.
I do too.
The new
Hey,
car, the Camaro is going to be badass, the color I picked.
I can't wait. I cannot wait for that.
At first, like when I seen the black, I was like, I always like black. We've always had black cars around the stable. But when you see like pictures of it,
Yeah.
whatnot, it looks really good.
So, it's been a good piece. Hate to see her go. Y'all got to see us fired up, get everything done. Y'all know the routine of it all. I'm going to go ahead and go through and get our plugs ready for our test session tonight and for racing tomorrow. As you can see, all the plugs still look brand new with the alcohol setup running on M1 and all that. It's very hard to read a plug after you put the initial first pass on it. Because we are going to be changing the timing and tuning some stuff up tonight to try to see if we can get some more power out of it, we're gonna have to put a new set of plugs in every pass. I know a lot of people have asked in the previous videos, and you know how much stuff costs and everything, to where I will tell you right now, a plug nowadays is about $7.95 a plug. So you know, you do that times 8, and however many passes we make tonight, that's how you kind of calculate that up. But I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna gap these plugs real quick. I gap all my plugs at 10 thousandths. They probably come from factory between 22 and 25 thousandths. The problem is there's too much of a gap there. And what happens is the boost, there's so much boost inside the motor, it'll actually blow the spark out. So if you don't gap it right, or if you have it too big and it'll blow the spark out, you'll lose a hole and you'll basically just be down on power. So I go through, I make sure I'm the only one that gaps the plugs. I'm the only one that does it. Brian, who does the spark plugs?
You do the spark plugs, huh?
I do spark plugs. There's 2 things that I do that nobody else does, and that is the spark plugs, and I check the overflow on the oil for the engine. But we're gonna go through, we're gonna gap these real quick. We're gonna get it put in the motor. Basically, I mean, it's a full process of what we got going on, but I just want to show y'all one plug real quick so y'all can see how it is. There's probably plenty of people out there that gap plugs, they know how to do. But if you don't know how to do it, then I'm gonna show you real fast. So we have this gapper tool right here. Shout out to Field Tech to be able to give us this. It makes this a lot easier. If I didn't have this, I could still make it work. I just use this steel plate back here. And because it's an older plug, it's not a real big deal, but you would tap it down until you get it to your actual deal. So you can use it without it, but this tool here does make it a little bit simpler and easier to work on. So what we do is basically get it in our vise. Let's get our new plug out. So inside there, this is set at 10 thousandths. See how loose it is inside there? And that's where I was telling you earlier that it'll blow the spark out. So we're gonna get that thing set in there real quick. Come over here so they can see this. What I do is I just take my feeler gauge, stick it down in there, and I tighten this thing up until it gets snug. When it gets snug, see how it's holding that plug? That's my 10 thousandths. And then all I do is just check it and make sure it's good. If I need a little bit, there's no point in keep going back in there. I just give me a little tap tap.
Man, if I'd known everybody wasn't going to get all that chicken, I
That's
would have
it.
saved half.
Easy way to do it, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and get our lube on our rock arms, guys. We just do it on this setup, just try to help give it extra lube, make sure nothing seizes up, especially up on the intakes. The intakes go through a lot more beating than the exhausts do. So Tony's went through the motor, got everything good. We checked all the valves, we're good to go. We're getting ready to make our first pass. The temperature has now dropped.
Ooh, I'm
even
gonna get
more.
my long johns on right now.
I get out of these pants.
You get out of them shorts, you mean?
Or shorts, put pants on. I used to have it set up in here, but I don't know if they're still there.
We lube for.
My long johns that I have.
Oh yeah,
They used to be up there, but we're getting ready for our first pass. What do you think for the first hit?
I say we're going right down to A to B, straight. We're gonna do I'm just gonna say a big 5-second run right down A to B.
5 seconds.
5 seconds, yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna at least say 450. I'm gonna give you a little bit better.
Slow. Guys, we got a new track meter. We can check the track out. Bought that thing brand new.
I got to read up on it so I know how to use it.
But, I'm gonna go out there and check the track, guys, and look it all over. And then we're gonna get ready. We're gonna make our first pass.
Hell yeah.
one pass last night. My visor, kind of look at that visor real quick. You see how it's stuck up in the air right now?
It is.
It's how it should be. And then when I get ready, I push it down. But it was so loose that it fell down on me. Well, how I run my car is I pull the visor all the way down and I pick it up about a quarter of an inch.
I'll show him right here.
About right there. It allows it to, when I breathe, the hot air to escape the helmet and don't fog up the lens. Well, because it was so cold last night and the deals were so loose that I couldn't hold it up that quarter of an inch. It came all the way down and shut. But when it shut and I took one breath inside the car, the lens fogged up. So what I did was I picked it up and I asked Brian to come in here and wipe it down real quick. So he came in, he wiped it down, and I held it up until we were ready to go into the beams. And then what I did was I went ahead and I dropped it. It fell down extremely fast and I held my breath. So I took in one deep breath and was just in the car holding my breath, trying to go into the beam. And when I went on the trans brake, I guess maybe the exhaust outside or whatever leaked through the doors. The whole entire visor just went. I didn't see a fucking thing. So I didn't even know where the tree was at or what was going on. So I let go of the button. So that's why you see me go red. But I let go of the button. I took it out 60, I don't know, maybe 60, 70 feet. And it started hazing the tires a little bit, but I couldn't see, so I wasn't going to drive it out far. So I just got out of it. We were going to make another pass, but then they had some oil downs, had a lot of cleanups, and then B-Rad and them wrecked. Hopefully, you know, B-Rad's all good, and so sooner or later get the car back out. But they're pretty beat up. But I just told the guys, man, it's too cold out here. The track is a little sketchy. I said, let's just not make a hit. We're gonna go in the first round the next day and see how it plays out. Now we come out here and the high is only a 55, so it's just as cold. There's no sunlight out.
Little less wind. That's
little less wind, but there's no sunlight out. And we're gonna see what the track gives us today.
So you're pretty much saying your windshield on your helmet looked like the windshield in the Pete when Slinky's sleeping in there?
Yeah.
It's all fogged up. You can't see nothing.
It's all bad.
It was rough.
And then speaking of red light, man, I was shocked when I seen that red light come on. I ain't seen you red light in a long time.
I've
So,
seen nothing.
right, I was just like, how the hell, what is he doing red light? And
That's what I said. Even I was like, damn. Slinky! Woo! We going rounds, boy! Hell yeah, Brian, how was that one?
Boy drove the shit out of that car. When I say he drove the shit out of it, he was on the wheelie bars. Most of that run, popped in a couple times. Hang on, let me grip there. He goes, I said, boy, oh shit.
I got wet too.
You were right in the face.
Yeah.
But man, like I said, he drove that car right there.
Yes, he did.
He was all in on that one.
Slinky, where are we going, dog?
We're in the finals.
Slinky, where are we going?
He has lost his voice.
He's scared to talk.
I lost my voice.
You know?
Sounds like Elmo.
I hate this shit.
No, how?
Elmo! It's gone.
Pikachu.
Guys, we're in the finals. It's been a long road to get here. You know, we've had a struggling year. Y'all followed us throughout the whole deal, so I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I'm happy just to be here. We're going up against Clay Cole. That's Slinky's best friend. They talk on the phone every day.
Every day.
Every day.
He shows me the call logs.
I know.
It's every day.
Every day they call each other on the phone. So it's a good deal. Clay's a good guy. You know, he's got a fast car. We got to see. We got one more round in there. I'm happy to be here, and we're just gonna see what we can do. So we got to draw chips here. With no draw chips, you know, we already know who the final is.
Flip for lanes or the
yeah,
side
we got
lanes.
flip for lanes, and then we're gonna get it on. And one driver is gonna walk away with $40,000 later on tonight.
We gonna see, is the Lexus gonna take Texas again? We'll see.
Let's see if we can get it.
Hell yeah, baby!
Well, boys, it's been a very long time. Guess what we're taking Preet up to?
We're in the finals. We won the finals.
One,
I said a week ago, I'm wishing I didn't say it, but I said I was gonna sling the fucking crank out of this thing, and we did. It fucking slung the crank out of it, guys.
Hey, but what did I say after the first round? The Lexus got it done in Texas, baby. Part 2. She a little loose.
She a little loose.
She a little loose.
You both to be alright.
She a little loose, guys, but we won.
It blew his wad.
The fucking 136 just fired back up and just drove back down. Mine's got the
First thing, all I gotta say is,
You look bad.
We won, B.
I wouldn't rather see anybody else win.
On Facebook after tonight. That's where you're wrong. Because they fucked up letting me win. That's guaranteed. And the good thing about it is this is the last race. So now they gotta wait all year until we start again next year. We only won one. But we won the one that counted here at the end.
right. You damn sure did, man. Big Country said it right there. He said the crankshaft is hanging out of this car, but you put it all on the line to take this win and to make that money, man. Congratulations, Justin Swanstrom. Here you go.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Tony!
I can at least say I got one.
So Slink, yes, we did win tonight. That was the very nice positive of tonight. But in order to win, give us a little show of what we had to do to win tonight. Step one, blower came ejected. That's fair.
Step 2 was the crank. This didn't want to be a part of the.
There's no crank in there. It's not in the block.
Well, it's there. It's just how many pieces is it in?
How many pieces is it in?
How many pieces?
You think it's in a few?
Actually, where it's at inside the pan, it might not actually be in the motor. It might just be in the catch pan down below.
Oh shit.
So we did catch on fire.
We did catch on. The fire suppression system did work, so we never.
Did he pull it?
Yeah. You don't see the cable out?
Oh shit!
Yeah, he pulled it, baby. He pulled the fire. He pulled the fire. It did work. It did work. That was the
That's
first
even
test
more
work
work.
we had of it.
It's like,
What?
you see all that, like, chocolate milk and stuff that's on the ground down there?
No, that's.
You know that's supposed to stay inside,
It
right?
usually
that
supposed to
was
stay. I
my
try
miss.
to tell him that.
It's supposed to stay inside.
It's his first year, but I'll let him know. I try to tell
You got a
him.
little bit more training.
Hey, but Slink, you still got it done, baby. I'm proud of you, dog. I'm proud of you.
just bring one beer. I brought
Got a bucket.
of it.
You got a bucket?
A whole bucket.
Damn, hey.
We're gonna leave it all down there until he
Big.
gets here.
Congratulations.
Hell yeah!
Good word.
It's hot. Hang on.
Appreciate it.
Hey, fire it up!
I need a rod out of it. Don't be auctioning them all off. I get one of them. Anybody want to say anything sign real quick? We knock it out real quick. Yeah. Yes, sir.
What's wrong, Slink?
So much more.
Brian! Yeah, blower belt. Yeah. They want everybody to sign it. Okay.
I saw it.
Holy
I'm
shit.
sitting over there in the lane. Yeah, I said, when I saw y'all come by, I said,
Oh shit! I gotta pull all of them.
You guys should would have at least put the merch stuff up.
I asked him. He said because they got to swap this motor out. He said they would do it.
No, I'm talking about the merch. Put all that up in that trailer. Those cars are going to be moving.
All we got to sign it.
I'll ask him.
We got to sign it.
Now,
What?
if you could, just take those bottom Zeus's out, and I'll hold the pan up, and then you can start videoing again.
All right, Slink. Let's dump her off. Let's see the damage. Oh!
Oh shit!
Video it!
God damn!
God.
Holy shit!
Slink.
There's a hole in the whole fucking motor.
Look at that.
Video it!
God
Look at that, Slink. How do we do this?
Said you was gonna blow it up to win.
How do we do this?
Holy shit!
Oh my God.
Oh my
It's
fucking
bad.
God.
Slink. That's the definition of slinging the crank out this thing, dog.
But sometimes, you know,
Hey, at least you got a whole motor in there, so it ain't gonna be as bad. But y'all can definitely see up in there. We got a little damage. We got a little damage inside of there. That crankshaft definitely said sayonara. But it's alright, Slinky, because we got a spare sitting in the trailer. So we'll get her slapped on tomorrow. But she did what she needed to do, ain't that right?
Yeah.
She won. She made you work for it, but she won. Hell yeah.